Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today is the weekly drive, and yes, voted by you, we have the Freightliner Cascadia. Now the Cascadia won by 14 votes this week, followed very closely by the CAT CT660 with 10 votes, and not so far off was the International 9800 with 7 votes. So there, you can see this week it was very, very close. So congratulations to Solaris, I think it is, that's made this for winning this week's weekly drive. This now automatically goes into the selection for best of weekly drives. So congratulations. Now, today we are going to be driving from Seattle, all the way down to Reading. So that's going to be a nice little drive for us today. Couple of stops we get to see along the way. Let's see, not too many fuel stations. So hopefully it's not going to, we're not going to run out of fuel. So let's get this on the road. And we have our passenger today, which is Megan. Thank you very much, Tafford, for telling you that. Taff Plays reminded me that it is Megan. Megan is scared shitless there after the mod review that we did, and she is petrified from when I hit the wall. I do apologize for that. These things happen, especially while I'm driving. Right, so away we go. Guys, if you've not seen that mod review, then you can head on over to the Junior Senior channel and check that out. It is there, just have a look, just do a search on YouTube for JNR and then type in the Freightliner, is it Freightliner Cascadia, and you should be able to get that. Right, now away we go here, driving along now. Let's see, turn the lights on, there we go, now I can see. Let's see, let's talk about news quickly, shall we? Since we love this SCS product so much. So let's jump in and have a word about that. So first of all, news-wise, a great little collaboration for SCS. We have, got to put that in the right gear. We have, they've got together with Rocket League, another one of my favorite games, and they have put together the little accessories for Rocket League. So you get on the top here, up dangling down, you can actually select the Rocket League ball, and on the dash for the accessories pack. Now this is the accessories pack for Euro trucks, by the way. You can click on the Aurora, is it? No, the Octane it is. And that will allow you to add that onto your dashboard or hanging from the roof there, to replace the other thing, you know, like the fluffy dice or the, you know, other stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Now, what else? So that's a good little collaboration. Now, vice versa, in Rocket League, they've gone and put a truck antenna in there. And that's really cool. That's in the latest update, so you can use that now. Also, Rocket League, I know this is not the same as Euro Trucks or SCS, but Rocket League, you can now do hoops. So that's something as well we'll be looking at very, very soon, because hoops is awesome. Now, what else do we have? Now, they have also spoken about PAX East show. Now, the PAX East show is that's where you basically, there's a whole heap of games, you can go and showcase your games. Whoa, that's grindies. SCS has gone there with their American team, has gone to show American Truck Simulator. So that's really cool. They had a fair few people lining up, some fans, and they were asking the #1 question, which is on most people's lips: when is Arizona coming out? Well, that's exactly right. That's what we're all asking, isn't it? Where is Arizona? Well, I'm sure that it's not too far away, considering that they've announced on the forum on the blog, sorry, that it will be beta testing within the next couple of weeks. So that means it's not too far away. Now, as soon as I can get my hot little hands on it, I will be trying it. We'll take a look. We'll also have a bird's eye view of it as well, because there is a lot of detail in there that we really would love to see, especially the Grand Canyon, because they have been doing a lot of detail in the actual Grand Canyon. So it's very important we have a look at that. What do you think, Megan? Would you like to go visit the Grand Canyon? She doesn't say much, but that's okay. I'm sure she'll be very excited when she sees the Grand Canyon. Yeah, and there's a whole heap of other things, the historic Route 66, which, you know, we know that I'm, you know, can't wait for. What's the speed we're doing at the moment? Can't tell. But it's meant to be 80 anyway, so... Now, so yeah, that's another thing that they're actually checking out as well. So I'm just looking at that mirror. I'll talk about that very soon, that mirror. So that, hopefully that'll come out. As soon as we get it, I'll take a look at it straight away. Now, what else are we looking at? There's the public open beta. So that is pretty much it for SES news this week. So very excited to see the open beta that's coming up. So that's going to be really good. Cannot wait to see that at all. Now, let's shuffle it down a gear. Now, let's see. Other topics that we were that I need to talk about today. Now, Cyrus has actually come through and said, the maker of this truck has come through and said that he has made some changes. Now, I did look for that actual update, but I didn't quite find it yet, so I'm sure that's coming very soon. Obviously, it's not finished at this point in time, but he has told us on the YouTube page that he has made changes to the mirrors, among others. So that mirror over there where I cannot see outside there, because it's got that bar, I'd say he's fixed that. That's what he's talking about. So that's good news. Very good news, because that is something that is now, I've only been brought to my attention when I had a look at it, when he mentioned it and had a look at it. So the mirrors are, oh yeah, look, that mirror there is working, but it's not working properly. Let's see if we can fix that quickly. It's F4 for the mirrors. Adjust. Yeah, you can adjust it, so it's no biggie. Look at that. That one there, that one there. Oh, that's that mirror we can't see because there's a... hey Megan, how's it going? No, must be that one there, right? There we go. So you can see it a bit better now. So it's, yeah, it's like, oops, it's okay. You just need to adjust it a little bit. So and you can actually see, that's probably the big thing that he's talking about. Now I can see it. Look at that on the sides there. You can see the back end of the mirrors, which is the exact replica of what's down there on the front. So that's what he would have fixed. Hopefully he fixes that bar there. That's sort of in the road. Maybe the mirror needs to come back a bit. I don't know. Or is the real Cascadia like that? Well, Stig drove one, so he can tell me if this is the real one like that, because that can be a bit annoying. I've got to bring up, where is it? There, I've got to bring up that because I can't tell the speed that we're doing at this point in time. 43 miles per hour. Let's kick it up a gear. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that was a very close very close win this week, guys, with the mod reviews. The CT660 by CAT, the CAT CT660 by RTA Mods didn't win this week. Well, RTA Mods don't win them all, guys. They do have some good trucks, but they don't win them all. So this one here has actually beaten them hands down. Well, not hands down, but fair and square is what I meant to say. So good job there, Solaris, for doing that. That's very good. A lot of people really do like this, and I tell you why. If any of the guys from RTA Mods are wondering how this won, I'll tell you why. Look at all the accessories. Look at all the cool options that they can play with. And that's what I think, and from me talking to people, I think that's what that won it. You know, all these cool accessories like Doctor Who, for example. That's the first mod that I've seen that's got Doctor Who TARDIS in there. That's done it for me. Wow, because I like Doctor Who, so also like Game of Thrones. But you know, and it had Star Trek memorabilia stuff in here as well. You know, like the Millennium Falcon. Wow, that's great. I like that. So things like that really do make it special, and I think that you know, modders all round can learn from that from a lesson like that. So, you know, what is that thing on the dash that says parrot? What is that? It says parrot on the dash. I have no idea why. Weird. Is it a parrot that talks to us? If we push that button there, does the parrot go, probably want a cracker? Yeah, something like that. Who knows? What do you think? What do you think, Megan? Still scared shitless of my driving, aren't you? Oh dear. It's a worry. Now, let's pop it in high. There we go. Cruise it along nicely. And let's see if I can get around these guys without crashing. Now, we didn't even have a look what we were hauling today. What were we hauling? Cheese! 13 tons of cheese. Man, that's a lot of cheese. It's one big toasty cheese sandwich. All we need now is to find a bread store, and we've got toasted cheesy sandwiches if we leave them out in the sun. Or put them under the hood in alfoil. Have you ever done that? Put alfoil, aluminum foil, wrap the cheese sandwich in there, put it under the hood near the engine. Cooked your sandwich. Yeah, I did that a long time ago. It works. It works really good. Might get a little bit of taste of petrol in there or exhaust. Still tastes good though. Hey, oh, whoa, wait, whoa. Come on, mate. Move over. Damn bloody convertible driver. Right. So what else has been happening this week? Let's see. Well, you know, I'm lost for words actually. What else has been happening? Oh yeah, this week, very important. We actually did the weekly convoy. We actually went with the HHA team, and I'd like to thank the HHA team for inviting Junior Senior along to that. It was it was a lot of fun, although we did have a couple of mishaps, and I'm not going to mention them any further. And I will just say that I'm not too happy, because the couple of mishaps were from Junior Senior guys that I had invited. So I'm not too happy with that. So you know, that's I'll be even more choosy who I invite along with me on an event like that again. So yeah, it is a shame. It is a shame, but you know, these things happen. But anyway, water under the bridge. Next time I'll be even harder on who I choose. So, because it was a very special event, and all the money that was being raised for that was going to a very good cause, which is the to help support the truck drivers that were delivering hay to the farmers in North Queensland. They were doing the hay run, or they were called the hay runners. Yeah, there's a lot of sick animals that are up in North Queensland, guys, that if you're not aware, our country basically revolves on two things: farming and mining. Mining at the moment is dying. And then next to fall down, next in line is farming. So we really need to get behind farming at the moment, because we don't want to lose that too. If we lose farming and mining, we're in a big heap of trouble. So we really need to try and get, you know, focus on helping them as much as we can. So damn it, look at the sun's gone down and I've been gabbling. We need to take a photo quickly. Not much to take a photo of out here now, because there's oh yeah, we can still get a photo, I guess. That's actually a nice sky. Looks beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you, beautiful. Put a bit of saturation in there, a little bit of red and yellow. Field of view. No, that's actually making it look a bit squishy. There we go. That looks nice. See if we can get another one of the sun over this side. There we go. What else can we get? Oops, down. No, not as... Oh, well, look, that's alright, isn't it? There we go. And there we go. We'll jump out of there and go back to driving. Voila. But yeah, that is a very important that we get behind our fellow Australians, guys. So, you know, if you still would like to donate, then I could give you the link if you'd like. We can pop the link down below in the comments, so you can still donate to them if you'd like. Now, that money does get donated to them, to the right, you know, to the rights to support the farmers. It doesn't get kept by anyone, so it's just, you know, sent on to the people, the truckers, to help, you know, who do actually, who are doing the hay runs out of their own time, their own pay, you know, their own trucks. So they're just volunteering their services, picking up a load of hay and taking it to the actual the farmers. So it's very important, guys. Very welcome by the farmers, they are. Well, yeah, so that convoy there was a very good convoy. If you missed out on watching the convoy, or you didn't donate or get an invite or anything like that, then you can re-watch the convoy on the Junior Senior channel and check it out there. It was a lot of fun, and we actually did a few things that we probably shouldn't have done because the admin might get upset, but anyway, it was still a lot of fun. We actually went onto the middle of the San Francisco Bridge, and we blocked the whole way with three layers of trucks. 4 wide, 3 back. That was funny. And traffic couldn't get past, nothing, so he took a photo and then drove down a bit and then drove off. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, look, again, thank you very much to the HHA team for inviting us to that. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do that again soon. Do another convoy soon. Well, this week for a convoy, our weekly convoy, we will be in Euro Truck Simulator 2 on EU2. And let's see, we're going to start in Amsterdam, I think. We'll start in Amsterdam and we'll take a nice drive. Do old school map this time. We won't be trying not to go into any DLC or anything like that. We'll just stick to the old school type convoy and see how we go. You know, pick up a load. I might do like the HHA guys do and double over to London and then double back to another destination, something like that, you know. because I thought that was a good idea when they did that. They were just pinpointing everything all over the place, which was really cool. So very, very interesting way of doing a convoy. And to the guys that actually did come along with me, that I invited along to the convoy, they would notice that the HHA guys have a very different way of doing their convoys. They're a lot more serious than what we are. We're sort of very laid back, and we just have fun, and I think that's why some people get a little bit carried away sometimes in our convoys. But yeah, they're a lot more serious about trucking, because all those guys, they're real truckers, and they take this very seriously, this game. So that's why you notice that there is a big difference, guys. Not that that's bad or anything, that's just how they run it, and that's good. It's good to get a change, not to have the same continuous thing all the time, so it's very good. Now, this truck, see, look at all the... A lot of people did actually comment on how good they liked it, but one of the main things that was bugging them was the mirrors and the actual gauges on the dash. So see how the gauges aren't as round as what they could be, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, you don't notice it so much on the small gauges, but the bigger gauges you do. So it almost feels like somebody's taken a shortcut there when making the actual the gauges. It's almost like they copied all of those and then resized them, and for the bigger gauges they resized those ones. What about if they did it the other way around? So they had the gauge going nicely around, and then they scaled it down. They copied and scaled it down. That would have been probably a better way of doing it. But anyway, still, it looks good, and it won this week's weekly drive, so that's what counts. You know, a lot of people like it, which is great. Megan's very quiet over there. She doesn't say much. Still scared shitless. It's like she's stoned or something. I don't know. She's just statue there. Maybe Megan is a blow-up doll. That's why she doesn't say anything. I don't know. No, she looks real to me, so I'd say she's real. Maybe she thinks I'm kidnapping her and taking her hostage somewhere. She could be thinking that. She's obviously sitting there going, my God, who is this weirdo? He's going to take me away and kill me. Oh my God. I best not talk to him. I'll just shut up. Stay quiet. That's probably what she's thinking. Now she's thinking, oh my God, he's looking at me again. What will I do? He's going to kill me. I hope he doesn't use a butcher's knife. Oh dear. Craziness. Now, let's see, whereabouts on the map are we, by the way? There, we're at Hornbrook. So we're going to Hornbrook, and we're coming into the there. So we're not too far away. We got Hornbrook, and then we're down to Reading. So not too far at all. Gee, we travelled a long distance really quick, didn't we? It seemed like it was. I thought we were only halfway through, but no. We're almost in. Look, yeah, there's Hornbrook there. Wow, moving quite quickly. Now, I was also requested. Whoa. I was also requested, if this did win, to put on Connecticut plates, and that was by Trayscopes. Thank you very much for that request. I did put them on. They are on there. So we got the Connecticut number plates. What the hell was that? That was the line that you have to cross over for the maps. That's what it was. Invisible line. We just run over the top of it. Yeah, so that's not a problem. We've put those on there. I we'll try to show you in a second if we can get out of the truck, but oh geez, getting a bit, what are we running over? It's like we're running over stuff. Still says 80 down here, and yeah, it doesn't feel like we're doing 59 miles per hour. Right, let's see if we can get out and see those plates. Hey, screw you, cops. Screw you, I was slowing down, you bastards. Ah, oh, dirty pigs. See that? I was slowing down and he pinged me. Better get in the right side of the road. Can we see those plates? No, you can't see them. It's too dark. Too dark. I am wearing them though. So thank you for that request. 35. Why are we doing 35 down here? Watch to go. So that was a bit harsh. We went from, what was it, 80 down to 35, and that cop was not happy. He was even speeding. Never mind. We got plenty of dough. It's only my dodgy profile anyway. It's not my real one. I get more upset when it's my real one. Whoops, that's the wipers. I need the, whoops, look at the wipers. I need cruise control. There we go. Don't you hate it when you're on the wrong button and you think it's something else and it's not? Why are we going so slow down here? This is impossible. Craziness. Need to go faster. 35 is generally for a town. We're on the freeway and we're doing 35. It's horrible. Yes, so this week we've been doing on Twitch, we've been doing a lot of Euro trucks. So I will send those videos over, the Euro truck ones that I can send over, because sometimes I can't send it over because like Mad Music Mondays, we can't use those. That's just craziness. But other ones that I can use, I'll send those over as well. And we can have a look at, check those out. But probably over the weekend I'll do that. There we are, there's Reading on the map now. Let's go up a gear. There we go. Speeding, but anyway. 35 all the way down here. Impossible. See, I just changed gears. Cruise control's on. Is it still on? No, it switched off. Okay. So I thought cruise control was still on when I changed gear, but as soon as you touch anything, the clutch, the brake, cruise control stops, which is how it should be. Right. Nearly there. So, yeah, we had this week in the mod reviews, we had the, was it International 9800, a very requested truck that is straight from the Steam library. Now, there were a few people that didn't like it, but, you know, I actually thought for a beta, that was really good. I liked it. I can't wait to see what it's got in store when it comes out for real. A legit version of it, you know, the not legit, but you know, when the final version comes out of it, that's going to be really cool. Be good to see what that has in there. Accessories. I hope it comes with accessories. Eager to see what sort of accessories it comes with, if any. Because if we've learned anything from today, it doesn't have to look the best. It just has to give, you know, it has to have like a lot of things to play with. That's pretty much what wins, I think. AC/DC up there. Look at that. There's Angus, the dollar bill. AC/DC bill. That's cool. Still upset about Axl Rose taking over for AC/DC on their tour. But anyway, it's going to be interesting when you hear him sing. Thunderstruck, for example. Whoops. That's going to be really interesting when Axl sings Thunderstruck. You know, so anyway. But I was reading that Brian Johnson was saying that he's still going to be recording with them. So that's going to be interesting. What's Axl going to do while they're recording? Picking his bum? I don't know. Right, here we are at the destination. Imagine that, Axl singing Thunderstruck. Whoa, 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 Thunderstruck! Oh, that was terrible. Right. Is it going to give... Yep, there we go. Now we're going to take that one there. Thank you very much. And going to spin it round here. There's Frank. G'day, Frank. And I'm just going to spin it round. And then bring it back. Why don't you play us a song there, Megan, with the guitar? No, you don't do much, do you? Don't even blow me kisses across the cabin there. That'll make me drive faster. Right. Beep, beep, beep. Come on, in it goes. Turn too far. Try that again. A little bit dodgy, but getting in there. Oh, that's a hell of a lot dodgy. And it's still getting in there though, which is the main thing, as long as it gives it to us. That's not gonna give it to us. It says, get out of here with that. Serious. Tried to cheat the system and it didn't work. There we go. Should have done the right thing and backed it up properly. Right. That'll accept that. There we go. There we go. Good job. Now let's see, what did we get? Excellent! That's what we want. Excellent. Right. Very, very good. Okay, well guys, that is the weekly drive for today. Here is the winner, the Freightliner Cascadia. This is an awesome truck. I mean, it's originally in Euro Trucks, a Euro Truck Simulator 2, but it's now been, you see Connecticut number plates, there we go. It's now been converted over to ATS, and it's got a bit more stuff in there. So look, I think it looks great. I love the accessories that are in there. I think more modders should learn from this, and adding more accessories, more useless junk, actually makes for more voted for mods, I think. Very strange to me, but anyway, that's what it seems like. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. If you've not seen Junior, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior before, then make sure you head on over to our channel and check it out just over there. We've got a ton of Euro trucks, a ton of American trucks, a ton of, there's 18 Wheels of Steel, there's Scan Your Driving Tour, whatever it is, school test thing, heaps of trucking games. There's also other car games and racing games that we do as well in there. Also just other random games that we like to play here and there. But it's even Grand Theft Auto's in there. But that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we're taking a look at American Truck Simulator starting from scratch. And this time it's Oakland to Havasu. Just down there, we're taking a look at Bus Simulator 2016, and we're finally at level 7. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!